Pinpointing the exact moment when bodybuilding became a recognized sport is as challenging as attributing a specific training technique to a single expert. Opinions vary depending on whom you ask. However, by examining history, we can trace the fascinating evolution of bodybuilding from its earliest forms to its status as a global sport today. The concept of building muscular strength and aesthetics is not new. Ancient civilizations, including the Greeks, Egyptians, and Indians, engaged in forms of resistance training for both functional strength and physical appearance. The Greeks, for example, idolized the well-proportioned physiques of Olympic athletes and warriors, with sculptures of figures like Heracles and Apollo emphasizing muscular symmetry and proportion. In India, the tradition of Vyayama involved using heavy clubs, mace training, to develop strength and endurance, a practice that influenced modern kettlebell and clubbell training. Meanwhile, Chinese warriors trained with weighted stone blocks, and Persian wrestlers incorporated resistance exercises to enhance combat performance. The transition from strength training to bodybuilding as a distinct practice began in the 19th century with the emergence of professional strongmen. Figures like Eugen Sandow not only performed feats of strength, but also emphasized muscular aesthetics, posing in classical Greek-inspired stances. Sandow's influence led to the first bodybuilding competitions, including the Great Competition in 1901 in London, which was judged based on muscularity, symmetry, and overall presentation. During this era, weightlifting and bodybuilding were closely intertwined, with many early bodybuilders also competing in Olympic-style weightlifting. The introduction of resistance training devices, including barbells, dumbbells, and pulley machines, further revolutionized the field, making structured muscle-building programs more accessible. The mid-20th century saw bodybuilding solidify its identity as a sport, particularly with the establishment of Mr. America, Mr. Universe, and Mr. Olympia competitions. The International Federation of Bodybuilding and Fitness, co-founded by Joe and Ben Weider in 1946, played a pivotal role in standardizing competition rules and promoting the sport worldwide. The golden era of bodybuilding was defined by legendary figures such as Steve Reeves, Reg Park, Sergio Oliva, and Arnold Schwarzenegger, who popularized bodybuilding as both a sport and a lifestyle. With the release of the 1977 documentary Pumping Iron, featuring Schwarzenegger and Lou Ferrigno, bodybuilding reached mainstream audiences and solidified its cultural impact. Today, bodybuilding has evolved into a scientifically driven sport that incorporates advanced training methodologies, nutrition strategies, and supplementation. The rise of social media has allowed athletes to showcase their progress and training techniques, further increasing the sport's global appeal. Competitions now include diverse categories such as classic physique, men's physique, bikini, and wellness, catering to different aesthetic and athletic preferences. Natural bodybuilding federations have also emerged, emphasizing drug-free competition and promoting longevity in the sport. Bodybuilding continues to evolve, shaped by scientific advancements, cultural shifts, and individual contributions. While its exact origins as a sport may be debated, its impact on health, fitness, and self-discipline is undeniable. What began as a pursuit of strength and aesthetics has become a global movement that empowers individuals to transform their bodies and minds through dedication and perseverance.